The professor at the Medical Services Ministry's helm is not a shaken man. The unbending Nyong'o will be sacking all the doctors on strike and employing others tomorrow, he says.
We have 500 medical officers. Medical officers means those who are actually employed by government and are striking in sympathy with these fellows. And we have 200 registrars. So that is a total of 1,000. So we will have to recruit people of equivalent qualification to replace these by Friday.
Cognizant to the fact that the unrest in the health sector started with the self-sponsored trainee doctors in Pasay, who are demanding a 92,000 stipend, Nyong'o has vowed not to pay them a single coin.
The thing is, I don't know how to pretend. And I was brought up in a Christian family and told that the truth matters. As a privately sponsored student, whether you are studying astronomy or alluvial geomorphology or medicine, you are privately sponsored. There's no way the government can pay self-sponsored students stipends. It is not in the budget, period.
The minister is instead demanding gratitude from the self-sponsored registrars.
Now, the hospital is generous enough to give you a ward to practice in, give you cadavers to cut when you're practicing, give you patients and diseases. So you should be grateful to the hospital for giving you a facility to train in. You don't turn around and say, I've come to train here, pay me for training.
The minister has faulted the doctors' unions for shifting their reason for striking, affirming that he will not give in to their arm-twisting strategies. The minister is only ready to sit on the table with the unions in court.
We're negotiating in court because they went to court first. All I'm saying, when you go on strike, don't invent the reasons why you're on strike after you've gone on strike.
And in an effort seemingly aimed at showing the public that there is normalcy at the public hospitals, Professor Nyong'o took a trip to Nairobi's Mbagathi Hospital. The situation at Mbagathi is not at its best, though, reveals the senior superintendent Andrew Sule.
We have seen a total of 425 patients in the last 24 hours. This is a slight drop because we usually see about 500 plus.
Dr. Sule, the former Kenya Medical Association chair, however, is of the opinion that sacking the doctors will not be the proper resolve. He therefore calls on his predecessors to arbitrate on the impasse amicably.
I'm calling upon my chairman, the chairman of Kenya Medical Association, to arbitrate effectively and bring this thing to an end.
Being a registered member of Kmpdu, Dr. Sule is not on strike because his conscience cannot allow him.
It will be unethical and a violation of the Constitution of Kenya, especially Chapter 16, that deals with the Bill of Rights. Kenyans have a right to get treatment. And if we are not careful, very soon, the public will start suing us.
Earlier on during the day, Kmpdu issued a rejoinder statement questioning where Nyong'o would get the new doctors to employ, a matter Nyong'o dealt with the best way he knows.
Why are they worried about that? We can even get medics from Uganda, part of the community. There's no problem.
Kmpdu yesterday called on all medical officers, consultants and interns to join their counterparts, the registrars, in a strike that has now entered day 2.